What's going on, everybody? Another vlog finally. I was off for some time because honestly I was out of work for a while, so I didn't have much to do other than I was door dashing to keep myself afloat. But recently got another job. I actually really like this job, so gonna stick there for a while. But I have some installs today for you guys, so stay tuned. So today we have some parts for the Mustang. We have the rear spoiler. This spoiler is normally 300 bucks, but we got it on offer up for like 100. Hydro dip louvers for the sides. They're hydro dip carbon fiber. Everything was used, so I got some new 3M tape, put it on. I already cut it out and fit it to it, but if you guys buy these parts new, they should have the 3M tape, but like I said, those are my cuts and I put it on. So let's get to installing. Let's do the easier install first. We're going to do the window louvers. I'm going to clean up the glass real quick, that way the 3M sticks. You don't want any of this like little dust particles or anything to get between the 3M tape, because over time it's not going to stick. Water can get through and then it's just going to come right off. So let's clean it up. Sorry again, I don't have someone to record me today. She's at work, so I'm doing this for her since it's my day off. But yeah, let's get to it. So once you guys have it cleaned to the best of your ability, grab a razor blade, get this top little red piece off the 3M tape. That way both sides are showing, and you're just gonna stick it on like so. Obviously I can't show you guys while I'm doing it because I don't have somebody to record and I want it to be perfect, so I'll show you guys how it looks when I'm done, but that's how it's gonna be. Alright, so here's the finished product. Side louvers are on, everything is lined up perfectly on both sides. Trunk's open because I'm about to show you guys the wing install, but that should be just as simple as this install. So there we go. It looks way more aggressive. We also want to get the rear louvers, but we just got to find some. OEM spoiler that we're going to be removing. It's just a little flat spoiler. In my opinion, why Ford? Why even put this on? I guess thank you though, because we have the holes for this wing. But other than that, that little wing is like kind of pointless in my opinion, but to each their own, I guess. So this one's a pretty simple install. All it is 2 bolts on each side. You want to remove these little rubber clips, and you got a little 10mm bolt in there. Same thing on the other side, a little 10mm bolt in there. Once you remove those, this should just come right off. Let's get it. Cautious when removing the bolt, because honestly it's really small, as you can see. So once you feel that it's loose enough and you could take it off the wrench or the ratchet and do it by hand, I would suggest doing so. Hold the trunk down. This is always better with a buddy, but like I said, I'm doing this myself. Hold the trunk down while you're unscrewing and make sure you feel it come off, because if you lose this in there, you're screwed. Okay, so both bolts are out on both sides, and what do you know, a YouTuber looking up a YouTube video, I was wrong. So you have the 2 bolts on the outside, and according to this other video I watched, there's 2 bolts in the center right here that are underneath this piece right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove all the clips. You could use a flathead, plastic clip remover, anything of that sort. Remove all these clips. We're gonna remove this, and then I'll show you guys where the bolts are. Once all clips are removed, turns out I was wrong, and here we are. Here's the proof. 1 bolt right there, 1 bolt right there. So 2 more 10mm bolts. So all in total, this thing's held on by 4 10mm bolts and should come right off. And just like that, they're removed. So the spoiler we have actually has 2 holes in this exact location, but it doesn't have the studs. It has holes like for you to put screws inside, and I don't have any of those screws right now, so we'll just leave it for now, and we'll just do the 2 outside ones plus the 3M. Some may not agree with my methods, but that's fine. It's actually held on by double-sided 3M tape itself. So what I have here is a plastic prior. This is mainly used for interior plastic pieces, but it's working with me so far. And I have this little like painter's scraper that I'm using to, as I lift up on the wing, I use it to cut the rest of that 3M, and I'm just going along like that. That way you could prevent damaging the trunk or the OEM spoiler, because this won't damage either one, and then this will give you the space to shove this in between and cut that 3M tape. 1 hour later. Felt like years of slowly scraping and prying. It's off, so I'm just gonna clean up this 3M right here. Clean up all that dirt and dust under there, because like I said, once I take off the red piece to the new 3M tape, once it hits, and if there's anything underneath and it's not gonna stick, then it's not gonna stick. So we gotta make sure we clean that up real good. And yeah, I'll show you guys when the spoiler's on. But like I said, it only has the 2 holes, which are gonna be right here on each side, and then the 3M, which is gonna lay right there. So we should be pretty solid on as far as security. But I'm gonna clean it up and I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright, and just like that, we are done. It took me a long time to scrape all the old 3M tape off the rear, but this is the finished product. We got our hydro dip carbon fiber side louvers, and we got our, I think it's the Drake style, it's called Drake style rear spoiler. I really like this one because it has this clear wicker bill in the middle that you can adjust to, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, once you remove the stock spoiler, all the bolts line up with this spoiler. I'll show a picture of the exact spoiler that this is, in case you guys want to get it. All we need now is the rear louvers, and the little body look will look complete. But this is a finished product. This is a view from the back. Looks really good. But here it is right here. That's it right there. Drake's Muscle Cars rear spoiler wicker bill style satin black for 2015 to 2020 Mustang. And that's it on the car right now. Once again, thank you guys all for tuning in. I'll hopefully be posting more videos shortly. Hopefully some car parts come in for Christmas. But peace.